Well, we should be live momentarily on Twitch and YouTube. Ace King versus King 8. King 8 no good for Corgasm. Those chips are going to Dear Tay. Frustrating as hell. I'm going to keep going like there's no problem, though. That's what we got to do. Lucky Ducky Luck is all in. We're waiting for Zuzu to decide what they want to do over here on the right. Thank you for your patience, everybody. What did Corey say? I wanted to find an 8 for that 415. Chief, you say yours went out too. Are you saying your internet went out at your house? Ooh, Ace 5 versus 7 5 for Corey on the table. We're back. We are back. Hopefully for good. I hate my internet provider. Just want to put that out there. Want to put that out there into the universe. I hate my internet provider. I mean, I'm not even on Wi-Fi. That's the worst. I'm hardwired in. Best potential connection in my neighborhood. All right. That's okay, because I got wine. I got a nice, cheap Chianti to drink. Big hand over here on table 2. We probably use the same garbage. Probably do, buddy. Corgasm, scooping it up. Taking a nice little bounty as well. Love it. 11 players remain. Ooh, we immediately have an all-in. Short stack, too. No call? What? I mean, the bounty's not that big, I guess. Jeez. He wanted that 4-1-5. Now I get it. Now I get what Corey's talking about. Chiefs, is that for the Kansas City Chiefs? Talking about football. My 5th favorite sport. King 10 versus Pocket 3s. 10 on the flop. Corgasm looking for another 10, and he finds it. Didn't need it, but he found it. Gotta take the dog on a walk. Be back for the final table. Glad to hear you got good news. Yeah, buddy. All right, enjoy the dog walk. See you in a bit, Chief. Pardon me. Ace 4 versus 10-7. So much action at this table. My goodness. A 4. Flop in the air says, gimme, gimme, gimme. Finds it on the river. Hand-for-hand play is in progress. That's right. Are we on the stone bubble for the fun that we are? It's 6 and 4. We're going to have a restructuring soon. What's up, Scott in Vegas? How's it going, buddy? Hey. Hey. Hey, back at you. Chief is for being the BMFIC. Biggest mother for ignorant Caucasians. I can't figure out what that says. Oh, what? You're gonna make me get a whole new table? You're so rude. All right, sure, sounds good. Which one we got? We're over here. All right, cool. Bear with me a moment. They've got a fun-looking final table. Let's go ahead and get that sized up. There we go. All right, welcome to the final table of Event 49 of the Michigan Coop Online Championship of Poker. Let's go around the loop. We got one player we know. It's Corgasm. It's Corey Paget. We got Zivazivs from Lansing. How about Lucky Ducky Luck from Pontiac? They got 100% connection. If you knock them out, you get 378 in your pocket and 378 on top of your own bounty. Dank Cumwider is from Sterling Heights. Bish Please from Hazlitt. Freezy is from Farmington. Hey, Rebuy, they're from Rudyard. Flop and Air from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Dirte from Chelsea. Everybody's from a different place. Corgasm's from Vegas, but they're not playing from Vegas. They're playing from Michigan. That's a little. I like it. I like it, Corey. I like what you did there. It's going good. How's it going with you? Going good, Scott. The World Series of Poker starts in a week. I'm playing in 2 events. I'm in a good mood. Yeah. Everything's doing pretty good over here. Just waiting for the Rio to get its stuff ready for us to go over there and see. Queen Jack, all good for Corey. Yeah, tables will be prepared the next day or two. All these players are plebs, says Beefstick70. I mean, I don't agree with you. What the heck happened? AK Soul, I think you're talking about the what's it called? Internet did something bad. Beefstick, I am selling a package. Are you using that McDonald's Wi-Fi again? Nah, brah. Using that Starbucks, dude. Starbucks has that good Wi-Fi. That good, you know. Excellent job in pronunciation. Oh, hey, we got it. Thank you, Corey. I put it in effort. I hope you noticed. I was like, you know what? Let's really be adults here. Paget. All right, we're there. We made it. We got a soft landing. That's what we had to do there. Is D-Negs doing vlogs again? He is, Scott. Starting on the 1st, I think. The 1st of October. But, you know, Beefstick asked a great question. Are you selling a package for the events? I am. I am. I'm playing in event number 1, the employee event. I got 2 bullets planned. You can only rebuy 1 time. I'm also playing event number 10, the 1K buy-in, freeze out, turbo, 1-day bounty event, knockout event. I mean, it's like all the words you can think of that sound fun, all put together. Freeze out. Did I say freeze out? I think I said freeze out. How can we find your package? I want to buy action. Oh, appreciate you, Beef. It's on Ustake. If you go to my Twitter, twitter.com, this is my handle. It's the pinned tweet. I'm not putting links in here because I don't want to misuse my Poker News job. So, I appreciate you thinking about it, though, dude. Thank you, buddy. Preach. Heads up between Dink Cumwider and Bish Please 94. Or maybe Corey was saying good pronunciation like the cities. Maybe he was saying like I pronounced like Grand Rapids right. Or Rudyard. Or maybe Farmington. Hazlitt. Maybe he meant I pronounced Pontiac well, or Lansing. Chelsea. Hard to say. I'm going to guess he meant his last name, though. Ace of Diamonds on the River. Ooh. Dank says, come and get it, bish. Come and get it. Food's on the table. Ringing the dinner bell. If you want it. Oh, Bish says, no thanks. Says, I'm good. I'll skip on this one. How can you view the tables if you're not present in Michigan? Asked Beefstick. Well, Beef, because Poker News has a contract with Stars to do reporting for them, someone on staff gives our company access to a link to download the software. They put it onto a private server and send us a temporary link so that we can grab it. So that's what I'm doing. I was able to grab that link and download the Michigan Stars. I'm not logged in. I didn't, like, if you look at my head lobby, it doesn't say logged in or I have an account even. Like, I mean, like right here it says login. Because I ain't logged in. I'm in Nevada. So I can watch the tables, though. That's why. There you go. Information galore for you. How can you watch if you're not there? It's easy. But I mean, you can't download it unless you are in Michigan usually. So that's just one of those poker news perks. Ace Jack versus Ace 3. Ace is all you need. Chop it up. Slice it in half. No, for this one, I don't have anyone sharing the stream. These are my tables. WSOP is the only software I've encountered where you have to be remotely there to access the tables. I've been able to watch PA stars. I've been able to watch Michigan, all the star software for different states. I've been able to watch Party Poker, New Jersey state tables like that too, and GG, like international. I can watch tables on every site except for the World Series of Poker. It's the only one where you can only see the lobby. You can't watch a table unless you're in the state. So that's the only time I've ever had to do it is for Pennsylvania, when I asked my live reporter to do a Discord screen share so I could see the table without breaking the software and making it think that you weren't really in your state or something. Are you going to cover the MICOOP main event on P-Stars, New Jersey? Nah, beef. I will not be able to. Nope, for this one, Poker News is covering the PA, the NJ, and the Michigan Coop main events this weekend. We got live reporters covering it. But my head of live reporting told me that Stars had asked us to give extra love this month to Michigan. So I said, sounds good. I'll do it. That's what Stars looks like now? Oof. GG is way better looking. I mean, this might just be because I'm not logged in. I didn't get to make any settings changes to make it look better. But yeah, I mean, this looks like what Stars looks like, I think. I mean, from my time playing PokerStars home games and things, I feel like this is right. I mean, GG is definitely very forward thinking. It's the new kid on the block, right? They came into the market extremely late, and I had lunch one day last year with the head of poker operations for GG Poker. I don't know how that happened, but I was invited to lunch. I'm like, hey, come network with this guy. And it was great. And we talked about that. I was more like a fanboy. And I was just like, yeah, GG is doing great things. Stars is great, though, too. I mean, Stars has a great foundation. They've been really, willing to try new games. I mean, that's what I love about Stars, is their willingness to try new things and try new games. And yeah. Anyways, thanks, Stars, for sponsoring this stream. I'm going to continue to talk about Stars in a nice way and say good things, and we'll continue to watch this event. Flop in air says, I didn't flop air. Therefore, here's about a third of the pot. Takes it down. Not going to disagree with that. We're on break? Okay. Do I still have a family member downstairs? Mm-hmm. Can you get me more wine? Thank you. Thank you, wife. Appreciate you. Jess, I need to come try some Vegas IPAs. Beef, absolutely, buddy. My favorite brewery of all time in Vegas is Bad Beat Brewery. It's in Henderson, Nevada, on the east side of town. Oh man, I got some country accent there. East side of town, southeast side. It's in Henderson, and they are obviously poker themed, which is really fun. They started years ago, and they wanted to have a relationship with the WSOP, but it just never connected. But luckily, I'm trying to get some poker news stuff to happen there down the road. Thanks, love. That's enough. Good Lord, that's a lot of wine. Appreciate it. Sure. That was not a short pour. That was a big pour. It's a big glass of wine. So yeah, I'm always a big fan of Bad Beat and what they got going on there. Tenaya Creek, I think is the other one. Is it Tenaya Creek? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Their brown ale is really good. What else is there? God, actually my favorite brewery out here is in Reno. Revision Revision has some really good IPAs. One of them is RAF, Reno as the F word, and it's so good. I remember stars from forever ago when you could play in the U.S. Jaded American who can't play for money online, I guess. GG is fun, forward thinking. No joke. No joke. No joke. Must be nice having a wife pour you some wine. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's fantastic. We celebrated 14 years of marriage last week. Last week? Right? Yes. Yeah. 8 days ago. 14 years. So, good times. Cheers. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're watching the final table of Event 49 of the Michigan Coop. This is the Michigan Championship of Online Poker on Michigan Stars, or Poker Stars Michigan, however you want to call it. This event was a $250 buy-in. Found 195 entrants, building a prize pool of $45,435. That prize pool is cut in half. $22,700 goes to the regular prize pool. Of that, you see the prizes dispersed on the stream, on the screen there right below my picture. The other half is dispersed into the progressive bounties. When you knock out a player, half of what they have available on the screen, that number, goes into your pocket. The other, no. That number goes in your pocket. That number also goes onto your bounty. That's what it goes. That's how it works. So when you see these top two prizes being the same, that's not true. Because one of these players will get their bounty and the other player's bounty, who they're heads up with at the end. So in all honesty, we're looking at more than likely about $4K as the top prize, as the top bounty. So you're looking around $8,000 probably is what the top payout will be. It all depends, but it's probably what we're going to see here. Cool. Awesome. Great. Perfect. There you go. About a minute left. Guzzle, guzzle. Whew. So I've got 24 people in chat, it looks like, on between Twitch and YouTube. I know we got a small audience tonight for our little Michigan Stars. Of you 24, how many of you guys are headed to Vegas next week? Or will, come out to Vegas at some point over the series and play for a live bracelet at the Rio? Raise your hand. Or just type it into chat. Me, I will. I know Chief, I know AK Soul, they won main event seats on Club GG. They're going to be here. Chief lives out here. He's out in Henderson near that Bad Beat Brewery. Ooh, careful. All right. Cards are back in the air. Corey Patchett's going to go ahead and open under the gun to 28,000. Min raise. Min open. Words. Anybody else, though? YouTube? Twitch? Lucky Duck is going to flat from under the gun +2. Middle position. No. Yeah, under the gun +2. Oh, wow. It's already so cold in the house, but it's hot in here. Isn't it hot? Oh, okay. I'm super warm, I feel like. Scott Vegas says, I'm still avoiding people. Yeah, I hear that. Phil H says, plan on coming in late October and on. Nice. I feel you, Scott. I wanted to do that for the longest time. And then you just have to... For me, it's hard because it's my job, right? Like, I had to talk with my wife about it. Just gotta do it. Corey's going to bet 23,000 here on the 8 of hearts turn after getting checked to by flop in air. Lucky Duck is thinking about it, but says, nah, save these chips for another day. Flop in air says, I will continue. Queen of diamonds pairs the board. No more spades for the flush. And a quick check from flop in air too. I didn't even see him check. My goodness. Corgasm says, let's go. 2/3 pot. Last one was at WSOP. Buying for 2.5 for 500. Lost it in about 5 hands. Oof. King Queen is good. Whoa, flop in air. Didn't flop a flush draw, but hey. 3 queens feels pretty strong. Then I did it again. And then I did it again. Jeez, Scott in Vegas. Hey, bad beats cost $1. I'll give you my Venmo. You better just stop right here. Yikes. Were you playing at the Rio? Where are you I mean, you say at the WSOP. Gosh. Yeah, that's brutal, buddy. I've had those nights. I've had those sessions. I've had those sessions where it's like, all right, let's go ahead and try this. Whoa, we're done already? Okay, let's, what? I barely said I didn't even say rebuy. We're already done again? Okay, well, at least I got aces this time. What? Your pocket fours? Turn the set? Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm done. 6 of clubs here on the turn is going to pair the board. 6-3 deuce, flop, 2 spades. Now we got 2 clubs. Flop in the air on the button with double the stack of Zuzu over there. Zuzu, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good pronunciation, right? Obviously, I'm not going to even try with this, so I think Zuzu is as good as I can get. 3 of hearts, or 3 of spades, rather. It's an upside down heart. 3 of spades. Double pairs the board and brings in that flush from the flop. Flush can't feel too strong, but who has a 6 or a 3 on the button? Don't feel like under the gun or a button would normally have a 6 or a 3 in their range. So we'll have to wait and see. Flop in air says, hey, I got enough. Let's go. Zuzu in the tank. Yeah, I was going to say, Scott, I was going to say 500 must have been a real short buy for a table like that. I went to Resorts World for the what was it, for the Brad Owen Andrew Nemi meetup game. I bought it for like I think 500 or 600, and they put me at a table. And the first table, everyone had well over like 1 or 2K. And I was like, I wanted to be at one of the starting tables. I got here early. I didn't want to be sat at one of these tables. I've been here forever. Like, I got here for this. Can you please? I don't want to be rude, but is there any way you can put me at one of these tables where we're all started the same? Because, my God, I can't play just 3 hands. 6s for quads! Flop in air. Hot dog. Hot dog. Wowzers. Whoa. Pocket 10s. What a tank, too. What I mean, wow. Wow, wowie, wow. Oh, Medea. That was something special right there. Can I replay it? I can replay it too. Youch. Moose, I watched it, man. We had you on stream. I mean, we didn't have the hand, but we definitely saw the lobby update. Look at that on the turn too. Spade gets there. The double paired board. What a river for you, homie. Good gosh. Man. Run better. How about that? Run better. So we did lose Zuzu, the hardest name. Luckily, I don't owe this guy a pizza because it wasn't the first 20 minutes of the broadcast. What is MICOOP? What's up, Buddha Fingers? So Poker Stars are famous for their Coop events, the Championship of Online Poker, for their international site, right? They cover the WCOOP, which is the winter championship of online poker, and they also have the Scoop, which is the spring championship. Over here in the States, now they have sites that are available for players in the U.S. to play on. They've got Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Michigan. This is the Michigan Championship of Online Poker, the MICOOP. So that's what you're watching. You're watching MICOOP event number 49, $250 buy-in, no limit hold'em, progressive knockout, the Thursday Thrill. Thursday Thrills have been around for a long time on Stars. Now they brought them stateside. Cool. Are we good? All right. Heads up between Bish and Dank Cumwider. Deuce 4 Jack 2 club flop. Small blind and the button. For the 2-4, I'm guessing that kind of fits Bish's range more since they weren't like auto in the hand, but I don't think we've got any of that shit to worry about. Button says, let's go. And Bish says, nah, I'll stay here. No, thank you. Yeah, Moose. Real nice. Real nice. Chad came in second place today in the hallway hold'em, whatever the middle day tournament was. So glad he didn't win. My God, it would have been I would never have heard the end of it. He would have talked about a free roll win for months. Congrats to the win, Moose. I play on Club G as weak player. That's right. That's right, Moose. Weak players in here. Phil H. Yeah, love it. Moose and Phil, I hope you both know we do have a Discord community, and we've made some channels on there, some channels on there for Club GG too. So thank you guys for being such active participants. King 10, no good for rebuy. Flop in air, no longer flop in air. They didn't flop great, but they turned great. Moose, just so you know, when you win the smaller events, you win a t-shirt from Poker News, you win a month of Learn Pro Poker, and that's it, right? For the smaller events? A t-shirt and a month of Learn Pro Poker? Yeah. If you win one of the bigger events, the bigger guarantees, anything that has over a 2 million guarantee, you win a Poker News hoodie. You win a month of Learn Pro Poker. You can't win more than 1 month, though, unfortunately. So you just get one period. If you've won numerous or whatever, it's always just one. And then if you don't already have a $50 premium membership for Club GG, we give you the first month to play with it, to play on it. If you do already have it, then we have a secondary prize that's value $50. I play that Dirte guy all the time. Oh, nice, Sinister. Dirte, where is that one? Right here? Gotcha. Well, he's making a pretty deep run tonight. Final table of the knockout event. Short stack. But, hey, I didn't run this deep. Of course, I also didn't buy in, so I wasn't going to run this deep. But, hey, final seventh, pretty nice. Pretty nice. He's wild. Oh, yeah? That's fun. I'll keep an eye on him. I've been watching Corey mostly. Corgasm, Corey Paget over here. I've been watching him a lot. I've been watching Flop and Air. Flop and Air got quad sixes a minute ago on a 6-6-3-3 5 board. Like, what in God's name? So, yeah, he's the massive Chip Daddy over here. Okay, sweet. Just gotta run better in the deeper events. It's right, Moose. 100%. And then, of course, we got trophies. 2 trophies to award. A trophy for the leaderboard winner. And a trophy for the main event winner on Sunday. So, you best believe I will be streaming on Sunday. I just started my poker career again now that I'm out of the Army. So I'm learning making hours and hands as much. Say, nice, Sinister. That's awesome, buddy. Very cool. Well, thank you for your service first, always. Thank you for your service, man. And then, good luck. I'm a big fan of Learn Pro Poker. Ryan LaPlante, KL Clayton. Range Trainer Pro is also a great resource I used quite a bit last year in 2020 when I was playing more. Before I went full-time with Poker News. Floptimal by Jesse Sylvia. That's a great resource too. I mean, you know, resources galore. Good God. But yeah, those are my top ones right now. My tippity top. Modern Poker Theory. Yeah, good book. I just got a second. That should have been a first. And a bunch of caches. Yeah. I feel you. I don't have a first. I got a fifth, 2 fourths, and a second. That's what I got. Best book out. But AK Soul, dude. I feel like books are like so far in the past now. I feel like books are just so behind us. All Good Poker Guys, and I've heard about that site. Huge fan of Daniel the Canadian. He's my huge idol in poker. Nice. I'm a Negreanu fan too. I am. I got to interview him, like 2 months ago? Back during the high stakes duel at Poker Go with Phil Humuth. Got to go hang out over there. I've had good experiences with him all the time. I actually have a really funny Dan Negreanu story for you. I used to work at Run It Up before I came over to Poker News. And Run It Up had a contract with PokerStars. Negreanu at the time was a PokerStars pro. And they were still just testing the PokerStars VR software. Probably about like 9 months before it launched. And they brought us, they didn't bring us, they sent us a VR kit and wanted Jason to try it and like play a little bit like on stream, stuff like that. Then they sent one to Negreanu and he was just like, I don't know what to do with this. And, you know, we were office, you know, I live in Vegas and Negreanu lives on the west side near Red Rock, all that kind of stuff. Our office was probably about 10 minutes away. So we said, we'll come over and help him. He didn't have a computer for it, though, at the time. So we said, we'll buy you, or, you know, PokerStars said, here's money. Here's some money. Buy Dan Negreanu a computer. So some of my staff found he wanted a laptop, wouldn't do a desktop, which is not great for VR. You need a good video card, right? So, but we did it. We found a great, strong gaming laptop, brought it over, set up the whole VR for him, and like 4 days later, we get a call. This laptop's a piece of shit. It bricked. It's gone. It's completely done. Get this out of my house. I don't want any more. Please get me a better computer. Please. Like, come on, you guys. And so they got it, and they brought it back to the office. And I was like, I don't know much about computers, but I'll take a look at it and see. He didn't charge the battery. He didn't charge the battery. It was fine. I got a $2,000 gaming laptop for free because Dan Negreanu forgot to charge the battery. He thought it was a brick. The best day at the 2019 WSOP was the day I got to tell him that story. When I got to tell him, hey, Negreanu, thank you for my laptop. Remember this? I was working at the Rio, and I was like, Negreanu, this wasn't a brick. You have to plug things in. I think he was playing like a 10K too. It was great. It was a great day. It was a great day. True story. True story. There you go. Sometimes I have fun stories in poker. Sometimes my job has given me the ability to have excellent stories like that for you. So thank you for hanging out and watching tonight and giving me the opportunity to share my favorite down the grinding story. What's up, Queen Bee? Great story. Thanks, Queen. It's one of my absolute favorites. Another fun Negreanu story. In 2019, Ace Jack. Oh! Dirte finds it. No ladies allowed. Jack on the flop is strong for Dirte in the double up. Another fun Negreanu story. 2019 makes him sound spoiled much. I'm not here. I'm not. I'm just telling truths. I'm just telling truths, Queen Bee. Another fun story. In 2019, Negreanu sold Action. Negreanu sold Action, and it was a shit show, right? Like, people tried. It was overloaded. All the stuff. Well, me and my coworkers in my office, we knew it was coming. And 24 hours before it went on sale, we started just trying some things out. Like, we went to Negreanu's website. We saw that there was going to be a link, but it wasn't available yet. So we're like, I wonder if we can figure out what this hidden link is. We did, I think, /WSOP, and that's what it was. So we found the page, but it's password protected. If we knew the password, we could buy Action 24 hours early. So I'm trying things like his dog's name, like Rocky and stuff like that. I'm trying. Nothing's working. I ask my buddy. I tell my buddy, he goes by, he's from Pennsylvania. He goes by, my name ain't Earl. His name is Gus. Gus found the password within 20 minutes. Within 20, it was something like Daniel WSOP or something like that. It was something like, are you serious? So I bought Action in all three. People were lucky if they got Action in one, but because of that, I was able to buy Action in all three. And so the same day I told Negreanu about his laptop, I also told him, I'm like, hey, you're profitable. I got Action in you. He's like, oh yeah? In this one? I got Action in all three. And he's like, wait, what? And I was like, oh yeah, I don't even give a shit. I'm so happy because the World Series of Poker's almost over. I was just, work every day at the Rio. I'm like, boo, passwords, we figured it out. He laughed really hard because it wasn't him. It was one of his staff members who did it. And he was like, that's hilarious. Good job. Way to go. So, there you go. I met Gus at Run Up Reno. Yeah, you did. Gus is awesome. Gus is fantastic. My name ain't Earl. He's one of my favorites. One of my faves. Got any more good Negreanu stories? I mean, I have more Helmuth stories these days, weirdly. Yeah, Negreanu's a nice guy. Are there any satellites for WSOP in Michigan? I highly doubt there are sanctioned satellites. Sinister. I know like poker clubs will have their own unofficial satellites, where they send one of their local players out, stuff like that. But like Stars will not ever host like Stars Michigan will never host a WSOP satellite. It's not like other unregulated sites that are just love poker and are building towards the WSOP and they'll throw it that way. Stars like Stars and like Stars live events. So if you see anything here, it'll be an EPT satellite or another live event satellite, like a Platinum Pass satellite type stuff. You won't see Stars ever pushing you that direction. Unless they partner and something like that. And I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. Dirte says, how about a third pot? And Dank Cumwider says, let's go. I'm game. 7 players left in the PKO. What time is it? 9:20? It feels super late. I guess because my wife and kids decided to go upstairs and not be loud downstairs for me. Like, man, it feels like 11. It ain't that late. So are they all in Vegas? They have satellites on WSOP Pennsylvania. They have satellites on WSOP, which is for New Jersey and Nevada. Then sometimes, I mean, the live satellites are all out here. I can't think of any other way there would be a satellite besides like the unregulated sites. You know, the ones my employers definitely don't want me to mention, or like poker clubs, poker rooms, casinos will sometimes do it. Casinos will do it definitely because they want people to come in, and if your poker room's having a big WSOP push, those are great for almost any casino. It doesn't matter who owns it. Penny stakes. The reason why I know 4-color, if you know my broadcast, I love 4-color. It's because I can't log in. I can't log into this. I couldn't make a Michigan PokerStars account since I'm in Nevada. Let's see. What's your favorite steakhouse in Vegas? AK Soul. The one it's funny. The one I'm waiting to go to someday is SW Steakhouse over at Wynn property. That's Steve Wynn for SW, not Southwest. Steve Wynn Steakhouse is the one I've always wanted to go to. The one I go to more often, though, is called Echo and Rig. It's out here in the suburbs. It's a butcher shop on the first floor, nice restaurant upstairs. Cuts of steak usually start at like $25, and then like fillets, of course, are like in the $60 to $70 range. It's a good one. Let's see, what am I missing? He gave me 3 pieces of advice. Don't place scared money, meaning don't let the buy-in affect your decisions. Yeah. Don't dwell on hands you fold, and don't share bad beats. No one fucking cares. Without a doubt, Queen Bee, those are all amazing pieces of advice. Fucking love Echo and Rig. Nice, Corey. Nice. Right? It's freaking great, man. Echo and Rig is fantastic. Have you ever had the, what do we get there? The mushroom fries on the appetizer menu? Oh, buddy. I think it's like Parmesan mushroom fries. And I say mushroom fries, maybe like thinking, what the fuck is that? It's mushrooms cut into the shape of fries. Like, it's freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, it's been too long. That's usually what my wife and I go to for like what? Anniversaries, special events like that, special occasions. We're up on the northwest side, like towards Santa Fe Station. So we have a lot of great places out here. We usually do ramen when we have kids, and we do most meals at home, period. But when we go out, it's either ramen from like Ichi Ramen, or we'll go down to Spring Mountain. We like Korean barbecue. That's always a good go-to. It's fun. Thai food. We've got like 3 or 4 Thai spots to go to out here. I'm drooling. Plays like an otter online, but I have him more as a twink in real life. I mean, any reaction's better if your pitch raises. Like, you're right. I don't know. Corey versus Dank Cumwider. Oof. Oof. Corey, first act, says, come on, baby. I mean, what a board. 6-8, deuce, 3-8. Easy game. Poker. Anyone can play it. Just learn and play today. Boom. Taking it away. Kapow. Truffle? I think I saw you write that, Stosy, when I was talking about mushroom fries. I don't know about truffle. I love truffle. Actually, I just bought a bottle of truffle hot sauce. Truff. If you guys want to have that, that's real good. Not true, Raffle, but I like it. I'm ordering Philly cheese. Not true. What? My go-to place by the strip is Metro at LS. Oh, yeah. Can't remember the last time I got a steak out. Scott, you if you like Ellis, man, you should definitely try the steak and eggs, dude. The steak and eggs special in the little diner, late night. My God, man. I mean, it's not great. It's just cheap and it's good. It's not great, but Ellis Island's not bad. Metro is a chain in Vegas. They got quite a few. We got one out here on the northwest side too. I'm a big Metro fan. It's not my closest pizza place, so it's not the one I frequent, but it's definitely on our list of like, hey, we haven't had Metro in a while. Let's go to Metro tonight. Let's go try that. Dude, though, if your go-to place needs to change, honestly, you need to add what's it called? Pizza Rock. Yeah, Pizza Rock. Downtown, they have a happy hour from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pizzas start at $5. And dude, they're individual size. They're not huge, but my God, they have one that's award-winning. Like, I think it's a James Beard award-winning pizza. Oh my fucking God, it's so good. Yeah, that's where I go on my birthday. Even for happy hour, I'm like, I'll save money. Fuck, I don't care. It's just so good. It's so good. Evil Pie is supposed to be my favorite because I love Brandon Powers and everything he does with Golden Tiki and Evil Pie. And Evil Pie is great when you order a whole pie. The pizza by the slice can sometimes be shit because it can be old. But, fuck, man. Fuck. Sorry. I'm getting passionate about food. You found my sweet spot. Lucky Duck says, shut up, Jesse. I'm all in. Flopping Air may have not got anything besides air here on the turn as well because they're still thinking. Pizza Rock is on the list. Good. Good. Yeah, I got the steak and eggs at Village Pub by me. Nice. Nice. Hoo. So before I worked at Poker News, I've worked on staff at Poker News now. Oh my gosh. My 1 year anniversary is in like a week and a half. Oh, how do we not know that? Oh, it's because WSOP is here. I started full time at Poker News October 1st, 2020. Shit. I gotta throw a party. 12 months of Jesse. I didn't think I'd make it. Fingers crossed I don't get fired before next Friday. I got a week to go. 1 year. Shit, that's awesome. Before I worked at Poker News, I worked full-time for Run It Up with Jason Somerville. I was a social media guy there. I was the office manager before that. And one of my amazing roles was to be social event coordinator for all the Run It Up Reno events. Thanks, guys. So I went to all the Run It Up Renos, and it all started because I started hosting a karaoke night for all the players. And that turned into a job. That's how I got into poker. Just if you guys don't know my story, I hosted karaoke and pulled all the poker players in, and it got big and good, and that turned into a job. But yeah, I'd been to Peppermill in Reno 15 times, and every time they give us gift cards to eat with when you're working, and I'd always save mine. I'd go to like Trader Joe's and buy sandwich stuff and eat cheap and spend it like crazy at the steakhouse. Fuck, I'd spend like crazy at the steakhouse. I'd go ape shit. And yeah, that steakhouse at Peppermill in Reno it's real good. Brings a tear to my eye. I miss it. I'll fart on the deck the whole series. Bare cheeks. If I get fired, oh, I gotcha. No, don't worry, AK Soul. Don't worry. We good. We good. I made sure. I was like, hey guys, the series is starting. I'm not gonna get fired, right? Like, nah, you're good. Okay, cool. Just double checking, just making sure. Just checking the temperature. Got an open from Dank Cumwider. Flopping Air says, how about more? And that's gonna work. I miss long time ago. The poker rooms had comp food in the rooms like buffet style. Oh yeah, Scott. No joke, dude. The poker room in Reno, hilariously, Peppermill still sometimes does that. They have soup of the day every day. I mean, it's just built into their station in the back corner, so it's like they're not going to stop doing that. Free soup. They have a fridge with drinks. I think they have a soda machine there too, if I remember right. And then during big events, Mike will order a tray of sandwiches. And sometimes he goes crazy and gets a lot of big other things too to supply. And mostly like Monday Night Football, they'll do that kind of stuff still. Mike over at Mike over there at Peppermill Reno. I love that guy. He's like a father to me. He's like an uncle. He's awesome. It's a great room. If you're ever in Reno, please stop by the Peppermill and check it out. I mean, fingers crossed. He's trying to get a Run Up Reno series next spring. Trying to real hard. And I told him, good guy, I've got to work it somehow. I got to make some way where I can be out there and host karaoke again and all that kind of fun stuff. I wonder what's going to be in the Club GG Lounge. I got access to that. You'll probably have some good food, AK Soul. You probably will have some decent food. Maybe they'll have fart waffles. I mean, if they don't, you can definitely bring a waffle iron. Fart on the it's not dough. What do you call it? The waffle mix, I guess. Corey putting some chips at work. He says, I have the King 5 of Spades. I bet. Lucky Duck says, I have the King 5 of Spades. I bet. Seven players left. The next payout is going to be $868 plus the bounty you have won. I wonder if that's open the whole series. That might be clutch. It is not, AK Soul. There's not a chance in hell it's open the whole series. Nah, brah. First of all, convention space is expensive to rent. Second of all, no. There you go. That's all I've got. I've got a first of all and I've got a second of all. Hey everybody, thanks for sticking with me tonight. Thanks for watching. We are watching event 49 of the Michigan Coop. The $250 buy-in, no limit hold'em, progressive knockout, the Thursday thrill. Again, this event had 195 entrants. The prize pool was a $40K guarantee. They did exceed it, $45,435. Just a little bit over. First place tonight will win $3,900 plus their bounty and the bounty of whoever they knock out in second place, plus all the other bounties they've won. So we're expecting altogether first place will probably win about $8K. About $8K total. Right now, Bish Please is our shortest stack. They have won 881 in bounties. Next is Freezy. Freezy is our sixth place stack. They've won $582 in bounties. Fifth place is Dear Tay. They've won $713 in bounties. Corgasm, it's Corey Padgett. He's in fourth right now. He has won $655. Dank Cumwider has won almost $1,000. $997 in bounties so far. Kaboom. Lucky Duck is our second place stack. They've won $640. And Floppin' Air, they fired 3 bullets. And they have nearly 1,000 in bounties alone at this point. There you go. Freezy, all in. Dirte says, nah. All right, blinds are 12.5, 25K. It's getting spicy. Only 3 stacks have over 20 bigs. Corey's close. He's almost there. He's got 19. Dink Cumwider, Lucky Duck, and Floppin' Air have over 20. Gosh, I mean, Lucky Duck has over 40, just over. And Floppin' Air has 60 bigs. Math is fun. But then from there you got some shorties. Bish Please. They've got 8, almost 9 bigs. Freezy's got 16 bigs. Dierte about the same. $10-9-4, 2 spades, heads up between our two top chip stacks. A check from Lucky Duck out of position over the flop in here. We'll see a bet about a third pot. And hey, it's enough. Take it down. My wife started a new job last week. She was at her previous job for, I think, like 12 years. We're old. We're old people, so that's something you can actually say, like 10, 12 years, something crazy. So when she left, they got her flowers, they got her balloons. And for whatever reason, her balloons are still have oxygen in them, or helium rather, and they're right next to me. They keep touching me. And I'm really getting tired of it. What does the Michigan Coop leaderboard look like? What's up, Penny Stakes? I have no earthly idea. I apologize. Poker News is covering a number of their events, not their entire series. But Poker News is covering a number of their events. I don't think we've had anything to do with their leaderboard. I know for me personally, I was given the option to select the tournaments I wanted to stream. So, but I was told I needed to work with Michigan Coop. Ace King Needs, that didn't do it. Dank Cumlighter picking up some extra chips. So I did this one because I love progressive knockouts. I'm a big fan of the PKOs. And so that's why I covered this one. So I'm sorry, Penny Stakes. I unfortunately don't have any information. And I also, I did get that same question earlier this week from someone else. And I thought we had an insider who could give us information. So I went to Chad Holloway. It's like, hey, Chad, who's our connection at Stars with the Michigan series that can help us with leaderboard details? And he told me we get our information the same way the players do. So it's like social media. If we have Stars connections, just not stateside in Michigan. So, and I don't think our people overseas can help us out there. Sinister knows. Thank you, Sinister, buddy. Appreciate it, dude. Sinister is telling us those numbers. Bish, please, is the number one person on the leaderboard. Boom. King 5 versus Ace Queen. Bish flops a queen. Holden. Ayo. Bish, please, says, I'm going to get some more leaderboard points, hopefully. The PokerStars app. Gotcha. Thank you, Sinister. I still appreciate you sharing that information, buddy. Michigan's one of those states I've never been to. Who? Core guys, I'm going to go ahead and scoop. Gotcha. So right now, Bish Please 94 right here from Hazlitt. They're currently sitting in the number one spot on the leaderboard. And then number 2 is Meatballs 900. They've got, oh man, way under 445 points compared to the 685 from Bish. Third place currently is Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers, 425 points. $248 Donkey is in fourth with 415. Penny Stakes Poker has something to say. Power Rangers are good as fuck. Yeah, my favorite one is Tommy, the Green Ranger. Ace King for the... Just a king. I thought it was a flush because all those red cards, but no. Chuck E. Cheese, 340 points. Oh, it's chips and cheese. You mean nachos? Just say nachos. Is it 2K USD up top again? For the leaderboard. Corey Paget. Big blind folds around to the button. Min raise. Small blind says nah. Corey says nah. Nah. Chief says it's donkey. It's not donkey. It's donkey. Like Dankeschön, right? Donkey komm weiter. Thanks in German. Yeah, but it's funny when you say come wider, even though it's calm. Like it's just I'm just being a pervert. I'm not gonna watch your terminology, homie. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm still on the clock for work, right? So I gotta be careful. Okay, I made a mistake. I know it's not dank. I know that too. I was just being stupid. But thank you, Chief. Thanks, dude. Words. Words and phrases. Action folds around to dank. Come wider. It is funny. Oh, nice. Come Go is a legit gas station, too. Nice. Nice. Busted. That's right, bro. Got him. Fired. Cancel culture. You gone. He gone. You know when you watch Jeff Boski vlogs, he's like, and we're out. When he busts out of every tournament, right? To me in my career, because I made that mistake on the stream. And we're out. I don't know how they got the name. Lol. But folds around to Bish Please, who flats. And we just got a check from Freezy. 453. Ooh. That feels like it's a big blind special. But Bish Please says, I'm out of position. I'm going to put chips in play. And Freezy says, all right. You can have it. You can have it. Game over. Dear Tay says, Dear God, I'm all in. Action folds around, and it's done. Scoop du jour. Corey Paget says, no thanks. Folds around to Bish Please, who says, Freezy on the button. Freezy on the button. Says, all of it. Flop in air, our chip leader says, nope. And that's how you continue to talk through poker when you only know one person's name. Corey Paget from Las Vegas. Currently sitting with 687,000. Their Wi-Fi connection is 50%. They need to plug their computer into the internet because that's not enough. However, over here, Dirte also has a shitty connection. Flop in air, though. Oh, a little bit worse. 49%. How about Freezy? Yep. Okay, I guess we're all about the same. What is this connection? Is this what does the connection mean? Was he on 1.6? He was. He gave some chips to Dank from Sterling Heights. Flop in the air getting chipped down. I played in an MICOOP tournament. Bright idea. I didn't read it was a 4-max table. Wide range galore. Yeah, right? You have to. My God. That's insane. A 4-max zoom? Oh my gosh. That's nutso. That's Michigan Wi-Fi. Gotcha. That's funny. Hey, I got nothing to say. I disconnected from my broadcast an hour ago because Nevada was like, hey, fuck you. My upload was like, we're holding tight and we dropped it. We're back. It was just complete fucking shit. That's Michigan. They're lucky to have dial-up. That's awesome. Welcome to the Great Lakes state of terrible internet. Fuck yes. That's awesome. Sorry, y'all. Nevada feels it too. You know, it's crazy. You think of all places where internet would be strong, where, wires and stuff. The desert, right? Sand. It's insane that this city was built 120 years ago. In 1899, there was nothing here besides a creek. 1901, the first hotel was built. My God. I used to live in a house that was built in the 1800s. Las Vegas wasn't even founded till 1903 or some bullshit. Fucking crazy. So yeah, this is not a place where internet is good either. They say we have 5G, but it's more like 1.75G. Yep. Yep. You see those commercials where like Sprint and AT&T or the network, it's all over. Like, yeah, but shockingly not here. Why? Deuce 4. Ace high is good. How long have you lived in Vegas? 7 years? No. Has it been 7 years? Fuck. Yeah, I think we're starting year 7. That's insane. God, that's wild. I mean, we've been in this house for 5, and we were in an apartment for 2 years before that. Yeah, 7 years. I got a kid in 7th grade. Nice. Where before that? Houston, Texas. Born and raised in Houston. Went to college in Seattle. Worked in LA when I was like 19 before that, though. Back to Texas. Moved overseas. I lived in Budapest, Hungary in 2005 for almost a year. Back to the States. Met my wife on MySpace in 2005. We got married a few years later, of course. We moved to Virginia. Lived in the D.C. area for about a year, working out there. Back to Tejas. We missed that Tex-Mex. And then, opportunities, doors opened in Vegas. And we're like, you know what? Let's try that. Like Vegas more or worse? Oh, I mean, it's okay. Did you mention Bad Beat? I did, Chief. I did. You heard me. Yeah. Somebody was asking about IPAs, and I said I support Bad Beat Brewery as my number 1 favorite. Revision is my favorite brewery in Nevada, but it's in Reno. But for local, I like to go over there and stop by their little brewery when I get a chance. Or by the car dealerships. Lucky Duck takes it down. Budapest is the shizzle. Chief, I lived in Budapest, which is a suburb of Budapest. On the Buda side of the river, just west of the city. I had to go pick up a package for my parents at the post office that had never seen an American passport before. Fucking insane. That was fun. I still remember a few things. Jonapot is good afternoon. Joestet Kavanuk is like good evening to you all. And then my favorite was Lidien Sivesh Edye Tesh Kave, means would you be so kind as to make me a latte? They don't have the word please in Hungarian. You can't just. So when I was asking people to teach me things, they're like, Edye Tesh Kave means give me a coffee, give me a latte. So I'm not an asshole. I'm from Texas. I gotta be nice. The only way they could teach me that was Lidien Sivesh. Would you be so kind? I was hoping Babby was in Henderson. It is, Chief. Yeah, it's off of not 215. What is that? Whatever the one is over there by the car dealerships. It's on the east side of the freeway over there in like the warehouse district. And they have another brewery in the same parking lot. I can't remember what that one's called. And they usually have food trucks out there too. Bad Beat has an old Nintendo system, a shuffleboard, and like what else do they have? I think they don't have foosball. They have like little fun games, little areas to sit, a food truck outside. Usually like 10 or 12 beers on tap. It's great, man. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's just fun shooting the shit with all you guys. Just hanging out. Corey jumping in chat every once in a while. Echo and Rig, yeah baby. And everybody else just hanging out. Appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for keeping me entertained as well as letting me entertain you and just hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Lucky Duck folds over to Freezy. What's your take on double IPAs? I drink them. They taste good. I mean, I like the kick to it, man. I'm a fan. But right next to IPAs, I'm weird. I also like sours a lot. I'm a big sour fan. There's a great bar, unfortunately far from you. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me, but it's on the southwest side of Vegas. There's also one, actually, if Corey's in chat, he might know of it. It's in the same area as Echo and Rig that has like 80 beers on tap. The one on the southwest side is like an old metal barn. They have bowling on site. They have like the big Jingus. Queens versus Ace 5. Queen on the flop. No more hearts. And we're done. And we're done. Freezy has been frozen out. Corey says, me takey your chippies. Kaboom. What's up, Rum Cake? Scott Ball in the house. Dropping the Scott Ball. What's up, Rum Cake? This wine is fantastic, by the way. Not sure that place sounds sweet. Corey, it is so sweet. Shit. Maybe Scott knows. Scott might know. You're in the west side. There's a bar in Vegas. There's one in Summerlin, right next to Echo and Rig in whatever that little plaza is. There's also one southwest. I think it's off Flamingo in the 215. It's a big metal bar that has 80 or 90 beers on tap. It's amazing. That place is fantastic. I might have to figure it what it is. That Shiner Bock though, Talbender, dude, Shiner's good. But if you're talking about Texas beer, you gotta try St. Arnold's. St. Arnold's has a barrel aged line of beers called the Barrels Brew, I think it is. Fantastic, man. Shiner's good. I mean, I grew up on Shiner. I started drinking when I was like in my mid-20s, but it's good. What's Echo and Rig? Oh, Rum Cake. Scott, Echo and Rig is a steakhouse. Fantastic steakhouse in the Summerlin area off of Charleston and Durango that has a butcher shop on the first floor, nice restaurant upstairs. Amazing. All right, I'm looking on my map real fast. Check out El Segundo Brewery when you can. I'll bring a growler. Nice, Chief. I like me growlers. All right, where are we? Tropicana. Is it doing Trop or Flamingo? I think it's Flamingo, though. Parkway Tavern. That's what it's called. PKWY. Parkway Tavern is this bar that has all the... We're not talking about Olive Garden, Scott. Good fucking God, no. It's not Olive Garden. Dirte, all in. Gets a snap call from Sevens. Ace King flops it. Flopping air is looking for a... Nope. Not going to be there. Dirte scoops it. Butcher shop sell like Wagyu and stuff. I don't think it's that nice. It's nice. It's not like it's like a shitty butcher shop. I don't think they're going to have Wagyu. There are butcher shops in Vegas that sell it, though, which is crazy. But I think those butcher shops are more like in the Spring Mountain area. They have like all the really crazy cuts of steak because they sell to the casinos. I can't remember where that butcher shop is, but there's one near like... It's like Decatur in Spring Mountain? Yeah. You gotta look on like Google Maps and like look for steakhouses or butcher shops and zoom in on the map and just keep your eye on Spring Mountain in that area, like almost around the Rio even. There's some butcher shop that is open to the public that sells big good cuts of meat, but that's too far. We don't even deal with that shit. Yeah, when we go to Echo, we never buy raw meat. We just go there to have a nice date night. They have real good stuff. Actually, to find one of those for this weekend, one that sells like higher end meats. Are you inviting us over again? Because I'm free. No, I'm not actually, right? Because the fucking WSOP starts. Shit. WSOP starts. You should go to Echo and Rig, Scott. You're right in the area. I mean, it's really close. And they might have it. I honestly have spent so little time looking at their raw meat because we go for date nights and like anniversaries. Because it's nice and yeah. And it's not super expensive, but it's still quality. If I think about it, definitely drop it to your Discord. If I do, I definitely will. Funny thing, when the boss used to ask what gift cards, company policy was no booze. When it was always Olive Garden. Then we went to Yard House to use them. Nice. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. You should come by before WSB starts this week if you like to. Nice, Scott. If I can, man. Chad gets into town tomorrow night. Kev Math gets into town Sunday. I'm working the Super High Roller Bowl Monday. Ugh. This is the fun time, man. My energy has just like tripled. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to freaking go. I'm working 5 days a week at the Rio. We have a Poker News booth in the hallway, and somebody overseas in Europe was the one who planned the whole thing. And then there was a travel ban, right? So they can't come out here till November. Like, who's gonna work the booth? And my dumbass was like, I mean, social media has to sit at a table most of the time. You know, I get my content and just sit and I guess I can sit there. Like, great! Jesse's going to run the Poker News booth in the middle of the hallway. So, 5 days a week, you'll more than likely find me, if I'm not running around Amazon or the Pavilion, you'll find me in the hallway. Hopefully close to the bar. There's only one guy that's really only bought in once. Are you talking about this event? It's Donkey. Dank Cumwider is the only one. Well, Lucky Duck only bought in once too. Corey is on 2 bullets. Dirte 2 bullets. Floppin' Air is 3 bullets. Bish Please 2 bullets. There you go. We are watching event 49 of the Michigan Coop. This is the championship of online poker, only for Michigan State players, unfortunately. But hopefully down the road, Stars will be able, hopefully the states will all approve it, Stars will be able to group the New Jersey players, the Pennsylvania players, and the Michigan players so they can all enjoy much larger guarantees and stuff like that. You're right. I didn't see that. Those first 2 words are fantastic. I appreciate that. Chief says, right next to the bar, I thought it was in your contract. Chief, if you thought my contract was that exclusive or that well thought out, well focused, you're full of shit, buddy. No. My contract was written on like toilet paper. Like, Jesse works till we fire him. It's basically... Celebrating 1 year at Poker News on October 1st. Boom. We made it. I think it's beer time. Uh-oh. What are we drinking? What's up, JT Wilson? My wife opened a bottle of Chianti. I'm usually a Chard fan. I'm not really... But it's drinkable. It's good. Goes down. What are we hearing notifications for on Twitter? Oh, it's a Negrani post, a Negrani tweet. My potential WSOP schedule. If you don't see it on here, there's almost no chance I'm playing it. This list includes the online bracelet event. It's going to be a busy fall. All right, what we got? Negrani is playing the 25K horse on September 30th. 25K no limit hold'em on October 2nd. Dealer's Choice on 3rd. Ooh, he's firing 3 events on the 3rd. Kapow. Yeah, he's a busy boy. Wow, 4 pages? My God. Me, I'm playing 2 events. That fits on 1 page. I'm playing event number 1, the employee event. 2 bullets prepared. And I'm playing event number 10, the 1K buy-in. Turbo Bounty Freeze Out. It's a 1-day event. Perfect for someone working in the poker industry who has 2 days off. Perfect. That fits on a napkin. You're right, JT Wilson. It sure as hell does. Later, going to run the store. Hopefully they're open. Good luck, Scott. GL, bro. GL. Ayo, we got a new follow. Thanks, J-Mac. 1 snap calls. Appreciate it, buddy. CC Poker followed 13 minutes ago. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and hanging out. Got a follow from... Oh, I missed this one. It's too... Can we see that one? Who was that other one? I see Pay Me On Time, followed 2 hours ago. Sinister followed an hour ago. Who is this one, though? It's like Caldwell or something like that? I can't see it. I'm fucked. I can't see it. Oh, well. Thanks for the new followers. Is there more online bracelets? Rum. Scott, there sure as hell is. Announced last week on Friday. What? 2 weeks before the series? 2 weeks before the series, the World Series of Poker announced They're adding 11 bracelet events to an 88 bracelet schedule, now 99 total. 10 of those bracelets will be online bracelets for the Nevada, New Jersey player pool. 1 online bracelet will be played for the Pennsylvania WSOP player pool. So, yeah, you got 10. Chief says, is he in the seniors? Oh, this guy. This guy, let's see. Nah. He ain't. Just there's a place called the Butcher Block that has 3 locations that carries Wagyu. Oh, there you go, AK Soul. Rum Cake. We got your intel. We got your information from AK Soul. By the way, AK Soul won a 10K main event seat on Club GG. He paid $50 a month to play, turned a $50 investment into a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event. AK Soul doing God's work, finding out where the fuck they sell Wagyu for our friend Rum Cake in chat. Flop is all in. Everyone folded. Sinister, are you doing my job for me? Thanks, buddy. Sinister, this is really good wine, bro. Really good wine. Right? Yeah. Chief in chat also. Chief's RSO. Another person who won a 10K main event seat on Club GG. So fucking sick. So fucking sick. I'm so happy. So excited for them. Jelly? A little bit. I want to play in the main someday. Not this year. We're playing these 2. Very excited for them, though. I cannot wait. I'll be working. I'll definitely, both of you guys, Chief and AK, obviously, you have to come by the Poker News booth. Make sure I know where you're sitting. Make sure I know. Did you sell our action for WSOP? What? Your, not our? Mike, I still have action available, actually. I still have a lot of action. I'm selling it on U-Stake. Uh-oh, Kings versus Ace Deuce. Oh, let's not do another Spraggy bullshit. Okay, there we go. Pocket Kings are good. Bish, please. It's been great. You've done an amazing job tonight, Bish. Out in 6th place. Bish, please. Had $881 they won in bounties plus $1142 from the prize pool, so about $2K altogether. Good game. GG. But Mike, yeah, I'm still selling action on U-Stake. If you want to hear more, twitter.com/Jesse Fullen. My tag on Twitter, it's my pinned tweet. My pinned tweet. That Spraggy route was disgusting, wasn't it? If you don't know what we're talking about, Spraggy was on the bubble of an event. He had pocket 6s. Bet got raised big. He calls. They're going ape shit before, the flop comes out. So anyway, Spraggy is all in. They're both all in on the stone cold money bubble of a scoop event, I think it is. Anyways, flop is 6-10-6. Runner 10-10. Other player has Queen 9 offsuit. For 500 buy-ins, what's a win positive? Great question. Oh, Jack 6-Jack, not 10-6-Jack. Thank you. Turn Jack, River Jack. That's right, Colorado. Yeah. Oh, Mike, it was so great. Plus, seeing Spraggy's reaction the whole way was amazing too. When that turn card hit and Queen 9 turned out, oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. I'm a big Spraggy fan. I like Ben. Benjamin Sprague's a good guy. I'm so happy his Twitch channel popped off. I'm so glad it got big, and he definitely deserves it. 10 of spades on the turn. Spades getting there. Corkgasm the goat. Please don't punt, Conrad. Is he from Michigan? Sinister, who? Is who from Michigan? Spraggy? Who? What's up? Not much, Conrad. Not much. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out, drinking wine. That's pretty strong. I'm feeling it. 5 players left. I'm ready to get some more wine. I think Sinister is asking about Spraggy, right? So your question versus Sinister, 500 binds, what's a great win rate? What's a win positive? Or well, no, for 500, that's a win positive. Oh, okay. See, I'm way too. I'm not drunk. I'm just feeling good. It's good wine. Yeah, this conversation is going a little off the rails. A little off the rails here. Spraggy lives in the UK. He plays on PokerStars OG, right? He plays in the real deal. Holyfield one. Ace 9 versus Queen King. King on the flop. Queen says, yeah, I mean, Dirte still had outs, but King Queen is good for Corey. Send Dirte to the locker room, to the showers. Says, hey, before you leave, let me have your chips so I can be the chip leader. Okie dokie, bye-bye. GG Dirte out in 5th place. Their bounty was $713. Their prize $1,500. So they're about $2,200 take home. GG Dirte. Corgasm. So everybody has like what city they're from. Like you got Flopping Airs from a beautiful city of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Dank Cumwider from Sterling Heights. Lucky Ducks from Pontiac, and then the best city in the state of Michigan, Corgasm, is from Las Vegas. Yeah. King 8-3, 2 hearts. Donkey. We'll take it down. These guys are good. They need to coach me. That's good. I mean, they're good. Where is that bottle of wine? That's over there. How long till break? Break is in 45 minutes. Or 40 minutes. 45 minutes. That was right the first time. I definitely won't make it 45 minutes. I gotta get more wine. Grand Rapids blows. I've never been to Michigan, so I have no insight. I just say things. I used to sell used cars. True story. 100% true story. I used to sell used cars. So I know how to bullshit. I know how to completely make shit up. October 5th, Jesse, meet up the knockout single day tourney. I'll be there. You will see me. I'm your cousin. I like it. I'm playing it. I just gotta sell some more action. But I think we're gonna make it. My brother lives at Gun Lake, Michigan. Noise. I live by Las Vegas, Nevada. Not New Mexico. Action folds around to Dank on the button. 1.5 million. He just delivers the chip lead over to Corey. He says, here you go. I don't need it. You take it. I'll say you know how to bullshit. Cool that you're streaming the event. I went out in 8th in this tournament. Oh, J-Mac. Nice, buddy. 8th place. That was rebuy 1,000. Yeah, we went live with 3 tables. The last 3 tables. And we stuck with it. So I'm sure we saw your bust out, especially at the final table. Nice deep run, buddy. Good job. J-Mac finished in 8th place. $567 in bounty plus 659's just over 1,200. Nice. GG. Wish coming deeper. My favorite story from selling used cars. Oh man, it was a good one. Oh, I was such a horrible person when I did this. I mean, God. But luckily, I've turned that superpower into helping people now. Like I give all my friends who want to buy a car, like I give them all the advice on how to, you know, just loop around all their bullshit. But good God, a lady walks in and she wants to trade in a Honda Element. So I worked at a Honda dealership, and I worked at their used car part of the lot. With the new car lot, it was disconnected, but yeah. Anyways, lady brought in a Honda Element, which was basically the Toyota. What's the electric car? What's the basic bitch car that all the Karens drive? What is it called? Anyways, electric car. So she brings in this car. It's got 7,000 miles on it. Yeah, it's a few years old. It's like 5 or 6 years old, but only like 7,000 miles. And she tells me her sister is too large to fit in this car. She needs a Honda Accord that has a bigger frame. I know too much information. She cannot have this car anymore. She needs this car. So I go to my manager. I give him the keys. He checks it out. He says, okay, we can offer them like $12K for the car. I hear that, but I'm a monster. So I go over to the lady and I say, my manager can offer you $7,000 for the car. And she snap accepts it. Snap takes it. Put her into a Honda Accord and she leaves. I know that I helped save $5,000 on the deal. That's going to help me in the next part, okay? Because now I know we're into this car for so little. If I can sell it, my payout will be massive. So I hide the key in my desk. Okay. Day or two later, literally like maybe 40 hours later, a young like 20-something blonde walks in with her parents, and she's looking for a great car for her in college. She's looking for a Toyota Prius. Thank you, Chief. She's looking for a Toyota Prius. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry we don't have anywhere a Honda dealership. However, I grabbed the Element key. I'm driving around. It's the same fucking frame. It looks exactly like a Prius, but it's the Honda version. I show her it. I put the key in her hand. I let her drive it. Go to my manager. He says, we're selling this for $15,000. I say, sounds great. I tell her we're selling it for $18,000, and she signs immediately. We're in for 7. I sell for 18. 10 versus aces. Corey needs a nope. That's not what we need. Lucky Duck taking a huge lead. Anyways, I was bad on both sides, and that made my paycheck big boy money that month. So I tell you that to say, always get a second opinion. Never go to a dealership buying a car. Never do that. Do fuck tons of research. Don't let them take advantage of you. There are horrible people there. Always compare prices. Periodo. No 4-color deck. JT Wilson, it's because I can't log in. Ace versus Kington. Oh, Corey needs some help here. King on the turn. Hold the baby. He found a little baby. He found a baby and he picked it up and he held it in his arms. He protected it from the rain. Flopping Air says, how? How? Sometimes there are babies and you pick them up and you protect them. Mama. Hot dog. So, yeah. I've now bought cars with like 7 or 8 of my friends. Ace yours is 10-4, 10. Oh my god. There is nothing that can help Flopping Air. Out in 4th place. Oh. Flopping Air will take $997 in bounties plus $1,900 in prizes. Just short of $3K payout there. Flippity flop. That is wild. Stream delay. Stream delay indeed. All right. Oh my god, I want to knock you out now. Oh, Chiefs. I mean, I was a dirty dog. I've made up for it though. I've made up for it many times. Flop in the air, just in case you don't remember, flop in the air was the one who flippity flop, not flop, turned quad sixes against pocket tens. I saw that hand on replay. Just to remind you, that was flop in the airs. So they had a good run in this tournament. Out fourth, but I mean, the deck slapped them in the face. But yeah, Chief, don't worry. I'm a good guy now. Again, I'm no longer a villain. I'm on the good side. I'm an Avenger now. I've helped like 6 or 7 friends, including my in-laws, buy cars. And good God, I know the magic words to say. Like, you walk in saying you have your payment already covered with your bank, but you're willing to look at their internal payment process. Or been drinking for a while now. Finance department, you look at their finance options. Yeah. You'll look at their internal finance opportunities, right? Because if they're going to negotiate price with you, what they want you to do is they want you to finance the car through their people, because then they can get money on the back end. So you use that word, even if you have an insurance check in your fucking back pocket, you still say, I'll finance with you. You sign them, and you do, and then you pay it a day later. You don't tell them, I've got $18,000 in my pocket. I'm ready to buy a car. They will not negotiate shit with you. If you have, yeah, they won't. So believe me, I've done my good work to help many friends now. But enough about used cars. Let's talk about this poker game now. Jack, Queen, King, 2-heart flop. Lucky Duck versus Dink Comwider. 1/3 pot from Luck. We'll take it down. Luck with a massive chip lead. Looking at nearly a 5-1 chip advantage over both of the remaining stacks. Sinister says, I think Luck might just win this. I mean, if Corey can keep finding babies and picking them up and then holding them in his arms and protecting them, you're wrong. But he has to continue to find those babies. Dank and Corey definitely need some help. Sitting well under 20 bigs. Blinds are getting heavy. I was just looking at that too, man. 25K, 50K. It's a spicy big blind. But 3-way action, I mean, you don't have to sweat yet. You got Jacks versus King 9. 9 the flop. Nothing to worry about there. 6 on the turn. Corey says, I will double through Donkey. Donkey come wider. Found a baby. That's damn right you did. Jiggity's in the house. Brad Owen, copyright Jiggity's. Ace Queen versus Ace 7. We're looking for a 6 to try to take a few more chips away from Lucky Duck, but it will not find it. Dank out in third. Mr. Wide Dank out in third place. $997 in bounties, nearly $1,000 plus $2,600 is the prize. So sitting at just about $3,600 total. He gone. He gone. And we're heads up. Corey Paget versus a duck. When I was in 5th grade, my teacher had us write a newspaper, and we sold it. And with the money that we bought, she bought eggs, chicken eggs and duck eggs, and we hatched them. And she asked us as a class, you get to decide up, which one do you want? The chickens hatched first. So I didn't want to fucking wait. I wanted a chicken. So I got a chicken. I named it Robert Redford. I'd just seen the movie Sneakers. I thought Robert Redford was a fantastic actor. All my friends in class told me I was not a straight person, obviously, because their chickens were named Wolverine and Cyclops. My buddy Donald, though, he was smart. He waited for the duck. Baby ducks can swim in your bathtub. Fucking great. Ducks are amazing. Chickens can't. All chickens do are grow into roosters and then crow. And when you live in an apartment in Houston, Texas, you get in trouble. So we had to take my rooster, Robert, out to my grandparents' friend's farm. He was a city rooster. He didn't know. He didn't know what to do. He was hand-fed, treated well. A city rooster. He died within 24 hours when an owl ate him. He didn't know to run. The other roosters knew. He didn't. He just stood there. He was like, what's this? Oh, I'm dead. Rip. Robert Redford, Robert the Rooster. Ducks. Ducks are where it's at. If you ever have a chance to choose between a rooster egg or a duck egg, just wait. Wait for it. Corey says, hey, how about a quarter pot? Takes it down. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Boom. Blinds are 25K, 50K. Corey Paget versus Lucky Ducky Luck. I think it might be Lucky is the last word. It's hard to tell with the font color and the color of your duck photo. Of course, Corey has a beautiful picture of Danny DeVito. My God, I know this motherfucker's name, of course. Danny DeVito. Looks like it's from Always Sunny. Beautiful. God, I started watching Always Sunny back in like season 2 or 3. And I was like, what? Danny DeVito's in this? Holy shit, man. What a beautiful resurgence to his career. What a beautiful piece of entertainment. I mean, my God. It's Always Sunny is just... I mean, I haven't watched it recently, but those early seasons, holy fuck. I've heard it got a lot better. I heard it got a lot better again later, but, you know. Rip, Robert Red. Thanks, Sinister. Thank you, buddy. Corey says, hey, let's even things up. Oh, man. Mama, we're getting close. 7-10 Jack, Rainbow. Neck and neck. I know, right? What a comeback. No joke. Corey was sitting with like 12 bigs. Now he's got a lot more than 12. Like, math. 2 and 100. So a million would be 20. So he's got like 47? 47 bigs? Yeah, we're seeing about 47 each. That's drunk calculator. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We are still watching Event 49 of the Michigan Coop. This is the $250 buy-in Thursday Thrill Scoop Edition. 49 bigs. Hey, Sinister, you don't have to correct me when I'm off by 2. If I'm off by like 10, yeah. 2? 47.2? Yeah, motherfucker, that's right. I was right. I said 47, bitch. Bish, please. I know math. My daughter was struggling so hard with like 6th grade math last year. I was like, baby girl, it's so easy. It's so easy. And it's not easy, of course. It's not easy, but you have to give her some confidence. You have to lie. Big raise from a big duck. Just throwing out numbers, you motherfucker. God damn it. What a piece of shit, this guy. Switching to YouTube on the TV. Thanks for good work. Appreciate it, Chief. Chief's still going to watch. He's just changing my viewer count for a moment as he flips over to the YouTube. We went from 36 to 35. I'm waiting for that 36. 8-9? 8-9. Chippity, chop it up. Oh, man. Oh, World Series of Poker, a week away. Man, Chad Holloway gets in town tomorrow. That's so fun. I'm going to try to get over to the Rio probably Saturday or Sunday. Walk down the hallway. I'm going to bring my drone. I'm going to try real hard to fly my drone before anyone gets in there. DeVito is better than duck. But have you ever had, like, barbecue duck? There's a place in Houston, a Good Company Barbecue on Kirby Lane, just south of 59 Freeway, that makes a beautiful smoked duck. They use like applewood, I think. I'm pretty sure. Fuck, man, it's so good, dude. I'm so excited. Fuck yeah, you are, Scott. 3-7. Oh, a pair is good. Hey, who's the chip leader? Corey's the chip leader. Duck is godlike, but so hard to cook. Button Clicker says ban me. Shame Houston is trash. Hey, Button Clicker, don't talk shit about my hometown, bro. I'm a moderator on this channel. I can ban your ass. Duck is awesome. No, you're right. Duck is awesome. Houston is, I moved away. I live in Vegas now. I do miss Chewy's, but that's Austin, right? Sag. And Good Company is not even the best barbecue place. It's the one that I grew up with, like, a mile away from my house. That's where we went all the time. Your hometown is in the floodplain. You're absolutely right. It is, bro. Jesus, but I was always lucky, man. I never got that shit. My cousins did out in like NASA, Clear Lake area, and I knew a lot of people who got fuck tons of water. I mean, my God. What, that flood like 5 years ago? A friend of mine had water up to their second floor. Like, for like a week. Oh, past a week. Just insane shit. Yeah, no, we always actually picked our houses around that. There are areas in town that you just know are high water, like, high elevation. The heights of Houston, Montrose area, like the older parts of Houston are the areas that, like, they knew what the fuck they were doing. As the city grew, they just put houses in all the other areas, and that was just a fucking nightmare. Anyways, Corey Paget says, "Gimme your chips now." Takes it. Yeah. Oh, no joke. Yeah. There's still some areas that are higher than others. I know. Like, I've got friends who tell me, like, no, we didn't get any water at all. But yeah, it's frustrating, man. You're right. It's a frustrating. Where are you at, Button Clicker? Where do you live? By the way, hello, good evening, Button Clicker. My name is Jesse. I work at Poker News. We are watching Event 49 of the Michigan Coop online series. What the fuck was that? I heard something. Oh, nice. I'm in Vegas too. Twinning. What part of Vegas are you in? Because we're in a floodplain. Have you noticed there's mountains in every direction? All it takes is just a little water. We're all in it. 9 of hearts on the river. You flop a flush draw? It got fulfilled. King of hearts. King 10 better. Ouchie. Lucky duck. 2 pair. Better than the king of Corey. It was a real quick reveal and so I'll just bring it back up for you. King 10 flop 2 pair. King of hearts, nice, but not enough, unfortunately, for Corey. West. Smooth. There you go. I'm northwest. I'm up by Santa Fe Station. West is great, man. I like northwest, west, and southwest. Most of my buddies are out in the southwest side. I remember being like, I wish you lived there, but now I got kids. I got 2 kids, and I don't believe you. I like northwest, man. It's not too bad. I live like 2 blocks off the freeway, which really helps. If I didn't, I'd probably fucking hate my life. King Jack is good. Taking those chips back. Back in the chip lead, too. Look at these guys. Just passing it back and forth. What are we doing? 4 clubs on the turn. West is fine. East is yikes. Yep. North, northeast, east. Youch. Don't come to Michigan. Don't worry, Sinister. No plans. I'm good right here. And by the way, when Button Clear says don't go east, he means don't go east of the strip. Basically, almost anything east of the strip is Yikes 5,000. There's a few spots. There's a few areas. My friend lives in a little pocket that's like real nice of like these old houses. I mean, old like 1960s. Not old. But there's like a few little neighborhoods that are fun and fine, but most of them are complete shit. I shouldn't even say that. Good God. Be careful. You've stopped drinking, right? Chill out, Jesse. Vegas has some areas that are kind of wild. I'm here for good times. 1960s houses are old. No, they are, but when it comes to Vegas, yeah, no joke, man. The oldest houses I think are downtown. You got some that are built in like 1930s. Those are now like law offices. It's crazy. I'm gonna play poker there soon. Come on out, Sinister. The doors are open. Come on out. WSOP. Less than a week away. Man, I cannot freaking wait. The entire Poker News team almost will be out here. A few of them have to stay back because of the travel ban until November from the UK, from Europe. They weren't willing to go out to Mexico for 2 weeks and then come in. It's just way too much. But yeah, by November, we should have almost every employee of Poker News out here in Vegas. Vegas was built in like 1910. I was talking about that button clicker earlier. I was talking about that exact deal. I was like, you know what's crazy? The Golden Gate Casino was built, I think, in like 1901. Insanity. Where are the best places to play 2-5 or 1-3 smaller stakes for me until I get more experience? Oh yeah, Button Places Bellagio. Yeah, Aria has a lot of those stakes too. Wynn's a great place for those stakes. Resorts World is new. They have great. They have 1-3 and 2-5 for sure. I play a lot at Sahara. It's one of my favorites just because it's a much smaller room. It's only got 7 tables. And it's just, yeah, it's real nice. South Point is gigantic. So many tables. South Point is real good. So is Orleans too. They both have, you may hear, people shit on it, but they're big poker rooms, lots of fun. My buddy just got a staff position at MGM Poker. It reminded me of the really good times when I first moved out here. I used to play the dailies at MGM all the time. I had cash on the regular too. Stay away from Venetian. Yeah, I agree-ish. I feel like Venetian's great for like their deep stacks, MSPT events, stuff like that. Orleans is just too smoky. Yeah. But you do have like Fuddruckers. I mean, it's like within, like, you can reach it from the table. You can just yell, like, hey, burger, please, milkshake. And that's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Raise from Corey. Button says, okay. Corey with a chip lead. Good million extra over Lucky Duck. Ace high flop, he bets it and takes it. Deep Stack Poker's Golden Nugget. No, yeah, but Venetian runs the Deep Stack events. They have a whole series, a frequent series called the Deep Stacks. Win or Aria, yep. Any tips for studying? I legit sat down and told myself I have to work. Hard to beat the best. I feel I lose a lot, so I had to be like, slow down and study because calling station's where I'm at. Sinister, my absolute favorite training site of recent has been Learn Pro Poker. What they've done is they've made their study resources into really short bits. PKO Solver is great, of course, absolutely. But what's great about Learn Pro Poker is that they have put things into like 5-minute video pieces. You already have it, or you have PKO. I don't know which one you have. When Ryan LaPlante created it, he made it where, oh baby, well, we almost had it up in the air. I mean, I agree with Button. If you have PKO, you should be good. But if you want more, I mean, it's okay to want more. It's okay to want a different voice. It's okay to want that stuff. Floptimal is new from Jesse Sylvia. And, oh God, what's his name? Thomas. Fuck, what's his first name? I've been drinking wine. Floptimal's great. Range Trainer Pro from Cale Cleaton is like a video game where you have to put yourself in situations for starting hands in different situations. What should you do with this hand in this spot? In this spot for pre-flop. Range Trainer Pro is great. Keller? Thomas Keller? No. I'm thinking about the guy who was at the same final table as Greg Merson and Jesse Sylvia. Oh, good God. What's his... Oh. Last name Thomas, right? Lol, he said, I've been drinking. Forgetting names all through my head. I can't remember shit. I'm drinking. I've been drinking. Russell. Thank you, Scott. Fuck my life. Russell Thomas. We got there. Hey, Jesse, I spelled your name right tonight. Thank you, Scooter. Scott Ball with the assist. Russell Thomas is the correct answer. Oh, Corgasm. He's got his core face on. His O face, I guess. I don't know what we're doing here. Corey Paget says, I'm all in with King 6. King 7 in the lead. It ain't going to be a chop. Oh, it is, actually. You're 7 no good. 3s, 10, 8, King. Chop, chop, chop it up. Well, Daniel said in the video I watched, I have to be doing more than the best does every day. I have to work hard. My real goal, legit, is to have a bracelet before I'm 45. He also says you can't be like all, flimsy eating a sandwich. You can't, be all loosey-goosey eating a sandwich. Corey Paget says, hey, remember when you were the chip leader, Lucky Duck? That was a long time ago. I now have you out-chipped about 9-1, 8-1. My God. Why do you want a bracelet? Button clicker. Stop it. I want a bracelet. My coworker Chad, be careful, Jesse. I know you've been drinking. Chad Holloway, we won't use any middle words that have profanity, has a bracelet. Deuces versus Jack King. This might be it. Okay, never mind. Deuce ain't happening. Corey flips a few more chips back to the duck. Listen, I want a win trophy. I want one of those little win hotels. I want a bracelet. I want a ring. I want a circuit ring. I also want a run good ring. So far, I've just won money. I haven't won any fun trophies. Plus, I watched WSP as a kid. No joke. Yeah. Gosh, when I was a kid. Not when I was a kid. Fuck, when I was new to poker, I wouldn't even watch WPT stuff. I was like, nah, I'm a ESPN only WSOP guy. You're watching who? Mike Sexton? I don't give a shit. I'm watching WSOP. I mean, I understand it. Bracelet, dude, bracelet. And it's possible. Sinister. My buddy, All right. Let's let the alcohol calm down a bit. Kevin Gerhardt. Thank you. We got there. My friend KG, Kevin Gerhardt, won his second bracelet last year in 2020 online. He played in one event. PLO. He won his second bracelet. He won his first bracelet in 2019 when his friends convinced him to play in the Raz event and he had no intention to. He was talking shit like, nah, fuck that game. I hate that game. He won his first bracelet in Raz. Second bracelet when he only played one single event the entire year. I love that story. I love Kevin Gerhardt's story. I'm like, my God, man, that just tells you, like, just you gotta be in the right place at the right time. In relation to Scott Gerhardt? I don't think so. Yeah, you, Sinister. I'm telling you. Mike, Stay Poker Tells by Jack Navarro. Somewhere in here I've got not only that book, but I also found a bigger book of his signed. I also got a Mike Caro book signed too. My God, all the tells. All right, 2-1 chip advantage. All in call. Ace King versus King 10. King on the flop. Corey is looking to fade a 10 or a 9, and he does. Kings and Jacks with the ace. Corgasm. Corey Paget takes it home. Sends Lucky Duck to the showers in second place. Lucky Duck wins $1,750 in bounties alone, plus the $4,000 second place prize. Their total is $5,730, $5,720, $5,700 for second place. Top prize goes to Corey Paget. He wins $5,800 in the bounties alone, plus $4,000 in the first place prize. Corey's taking home almost, what is that? It's nearly $10K. Like just $100, a few $100 shy of $10K. Let's fucking go. Plus, he was in chat the whole time. We indeed. Corey, congrats. Hey, with this money, make sure you go buy Echo and Rig and try the mushroom fries, okay, bro? Nice, dude, nice. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you for watching the Event 49 Michigan Coop event with me. My name is Jesse from Poker News. Follow me on Twitter. I'm selling pieces for 2 events at WSOP. If you want to go to Twitter and you'll see it as my pinned tweet. Besides that, I'll be back in 2 days. 2 days, 48 hours. I'll be back covering another Michigan Coop event and another Club GG Club Poker News Cup too. So if you want to play a free roll with us for prizes, check it out. Otherwise, with that, well, we got 30 viewers. I can send a small raid, I guess. Stick around for like 50 seconds on Twitch, you guys. Let me see if I can find someone who I can throw a baby raid to. Who is in the poker channel? Who's in the poker channel? We got 27 viewers. That's a pretty good raid. We'll throw it over to. I gotta try to go regulated poker if possible. How about Dickie Greenleaf? TK all day, dead server life. This sounds like a great stream. He's playing on Poker Stars. No camera, though. Okay, we can't go there. You need a camera if I'm raiding you, bro. Don't want a 24/7 channel. Fuck that. Hey, live poker sounds good. Rounders Live in Texas? Let's go there. All right, we're going to raid Rounders Live. That sounds like fun. They got 3 viewers. It's a live poker game in Texas. Let's go there. Raid. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Hang out for the raid. Go over, give them a quick follow, please. Tell them Poker News sent you. And hang out for a few minutes and watch some of their content if you don't mind. Besides that, it's been a blast. I will see you guys in 2 days when I'm back with more here at Poker News on Twitch and YouTube. See you guys next time. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Raid. You know what I could do is I could just turn it on so I could see it. That's the way I do it, isn't it? That's gotta be long enough. Peace.